Aztalan State Park in Jefferson, Wisconsin was opened originally as Mound Park in 1912. However, the site was previously home to a native village who considered the land very sacred. After Mound Park and the rest of the massive plot of land was divided up, farmers and archaeologists destroyed many of the mounds in order to gain soil and find native artifacts. This massive disturbance could explain why the site is considered so haunted today.
We understand the native history and we come with no disrespect.
There are many known stories about the park, such as electronic malfunctions, visible light orbs, and a very dark feeling of dread. We actually witnessed these electronic malfunctions firsthand when we tried to use the wireless lapel mics. Okay, it's kind of late, but I just really wanted to document this, so it's about 11:11. Go figure. And so Aztalan, we were trying to use the wireless mics, and the audio was so bad because we couldn't get them to work for the life of me. And I am, as you can see, I'm getting some audio equipment ready for our next shoot. And I was testing these out just to see like what I could do to get them to work again. And guess what? I tested them out and they worked perfectly fine. So one of the things that's supposed to happen at Aztalan is electronics are supposed to malfunction, and I would say that it definitely malfunctioned. So I don't know what to say. They work absolutely fine, and it's about 3-4 months after we filmed there, and they're absolutely fine again. So I don't know what to even think. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
As you guys can tell, this place is massive, and it's probably mostly going to be audio subtitles because it is insanely windy. But like, check out this path. This path leads to Native American mountains. And this land is sacred, and you're supposed to get a sense of you're not supposed to be here. And I can tell you, I definitely felt that when I walked up here. So I'm just going to be rolling on this EMF meter to see if we get any weird spikes.
EMFs, or electromagnetic frequencies, are given off by devices like cell phones. They're also said to be given off by spirits. That being said, if we don't have cell phones or any sort of device like that on us, but we do pick up EMFs, there's just no explanation for it.
I have no electronic equipment on me at all, so we'll see if this thing goes off at all. But yeah, wow, it is insane. So what's interesting is if we use the spirit box here tonight, we'll have to see if we actually get English words. You know, because if they're English words, then they're obviously not Native American spirits.
I tested the environment, not receiving any spikes.
Let's head up to the mound. What's weird is that you'd think, since it's a mound, you wouldn't want to walk on it, but there's an actual staircase leading up here.
I again tested the environment for EMFs, but did not receive any spikes. If any were to be captured later on in the investigation, they would be entirely unexplained.
Careful, it's really muddy.
It's kind of pretty.
We then found a clearing near the river to perform a dowsing rod session.
All right. X means there's a spirit. Right is yes. Left is no. Are there any spirits here that would like to speak to us today? A little bit about dowsing rods. I think originally they were used to find water, whether they use the electromagnetic energy to locate it. But that's sort of the premise of how we communicate with spirit. You will feel them pulling to answer your question. And I think that the spirits use that same magnetic energy to communicate with us that they use to locate water.
I feel it. Oh. I definitely feel a pull. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Are you a Native American spirit? I'll take that as a yes. Okay.
This is interesting. Most Native American tribes had their own languages, so how could this spirit understand and...
Well, it's like they shouldn't understand what we're saying, you know?
Well,
'Cause-
in spirit form, I don't think language is a barrier, really. Why would it be, you know?
But it seems, I don't know,
Are
it
you
seems
still
to me
here?
like they're kind of just, like it's just playing with it.
Yeah, if you felt it right now, there's a very strong pull. Okay, you're still with us. Okay.
Anne and I might have just disagreed about the legitimacy of it actually being a native spirit. However, I completely understand from other investigations the strong spirit energy she was feeling in her rods.
Yeah, if you felt it right now, there's a very strong pull. Okay, you're still with us. Okay. Can you tell me if there are actual giants buried in the mounds? I would say that's a yes. Whoa.
That's the other story about this park. Giant bones were reportedly found in similar native mounds across the state, but most notably in this area. Some people are even convinced that museum owners try to cover up the giant native skeletons, only displaying the regular-sized skeletal structures.
Can you answer me again? Are there actually giants buried in those mounds?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Did you die naturally?
Did you die of natural causes? No, okay. Do we need to beware of evil spirits here? Yes, okay. Can you try to light that up, please? Oh my god, there's such a pull. I can't believe that's not
Oh, I
lighting
can
up.
feel it like through the detector.
Can you?
Holy yeah.
That's what I was
That's
holding
so
when I got.
weird.
Ah,
It's like, yeah.
I feel it
It's
up my
trying
arms.
so hard.
Oh my goodness, it's pulling all the way around. Okay. Well, I sense your presence. I'm sorry that you're having trouble with the EMF.
So while Matthew and I disagreed about the being a Native American spirit, he felt what I felt, that energy, and it showed him.
There was no doubt a strong energy present.
When we come back in the evening, will you speak to us through the
Spirit box.
spirit box? Because we would really like to talk to you. Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you very much.
So we will definitely be back here at night. We're gonna grab some food because it's been a long one. It's like 90 degrees outside, so we're gonna grab some food and then we'll be back. Hopefully we'll communicate with the same spirit, if not a couple more here. And yeah, as Aztalan, this place is insane. So we're back here. It's getting to be nightfall, and we got more equipment. Let's see what we can get. I have the ultraviolet camera and the EMF detector again. Anne has her digital camera. We got a bunch of night vision cameras. Let's see what more we can capture over here. I'm gonna start rolling on this. Resist the dark? Is that what it's saying?
Are you the same spirit we talked to before with the dowsing rods? Are you the same spirit we talked to before with the dowsing rods? I like
That was
someone
a
crying.
weird noise.
I like
That was
someone
a
crying.
weird noise.
Is there a female here? A female spirit? What's her name?
Good question. Did you hear
Oh
that?
my gosh. What's her name?
Good question. Did you hear that?
Oh my gosh. I think we might have more luck
With the mounds.
with the mounds.
So we're gonna do an angel board session. We have Daniel and Taylor trying out the angel board. I'm gonna be filming, Matthias is gonna be filming, and Anne's gonna be taking digital photos. So let's see what we can get.
About the angel board, you'll have a planchette, you have yes, no, you have your alphabet. It's basically like a Ouija board, but a little safer.
Hello? Is there any spirits here with us?
The two did not receive any communication. I then tried the angel board out for myself.
Is there any spirits with us right now?
I didn't get any communication either, so Anne joined Taylor. The two also failed to make contact. The angel board yielded no results.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god!
Is that my phone? Wait, hold on here, I'll move it. Oh, it might have been my phone.
Yeah.
That would have been
That
cool,
scared
though.
Oh, we got a voice there.
When setting up the spirit box, the girls noticed the EMF meter spiking. Unfortunately, we quickly realized it was just my phone. However, right after, we do get a voice coming through the spirit box.
Yeah, that would have been
That
cool,
scared
though.
Oh, we got a voice there.
That would have been
That's-
cool. That would have been
That's-
cool.
We couldn't tell what the voice was trying to say. Could this be our first native word?
Is there anybody here with us on the mound tonight? In spirit?
Now the spirit box. That's probably our best piece of equipment. The spirit box is a specialized radio that rapidly switches frequencies, generating white noise. Supposedly, spirits are able to talk through this generated white noise, and we have gotten phenomenal evidence with this device in the past.
Can you say you're sorry for pinching me or zapping me? No.
I
you're-
just heard something.
This word is clearly saying Ojibwa. The Ojibwa tribe was known to live in this area of the nation. However, one thing is strange. The Ojibwa tribe called themselves Anishinaabe, or Original People. The name Ojibwa, and sometimes Chippewa, was given to the tribe by French traders. So if this was a native spirit, why would they use that word rather than the tribe name they gave to themselves? This is another piece of evidence that Native American spirits were not the only spirits on this land.
Are there giants buried here?
I legit just saw something red right between you and Daniel. Like a red.
The red light Anne saw did not appear in her digital photo. However, a strange light orb did appear above Daniel in a photo taken just after.
Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us?
I would!
What?
Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us?
I would!
What?
I would.
What?
Can you tell us, did you die naturally or did somebody kill you?
What?
Can you tell us, did you die naturally or did somebody kill you?
What?
After that, communication dropped off, so we ended the session. We then headed back to our vehicles to conduct an experiment that worked extremely well previously.
So we're gonna be doing the spirit box in the car, have it all hooked up, and let's just drive around and see what we can get.
So last year we went to Graceland Cemetery and we actually hooked up the spirit box to the car radio for the first time there. And we got some terrifying results.
Can you prove to us that you're here? Wow, it's creepy at night, dude. Yeah, it is. You talked so clearly before, can you do it again?
If you're here, can you give us some kind of sign? I do that feeling, though, you're talking about, like, you're not supposed to be here.
Right now, yeah, but when I was up there, I felt like I belonged there. It was so weird.
Yeah, but here, I feel like I want to get the hell out.
Yeah, here it's like I'm literally getting chills.
We should loop back. I don't want to go down that parking lot, man.
Holy shit, I'm literally fucking like getting super chilled up. Oh my god, like tears and everything. It's not just because it's freezing, but yeah, I'm getting chilled up, dude. Do you have something to say?
Be nice. Spirit hasn't been mean to us.
God.
That has no reason to do that. Is this the interference?
I don't like this, bro. Definitely feels different than when we were on the mountain.
Do you not like us down here? Do something.
Dude,
What the f***?
that was car.
What the f*** was that?
Alright, keep going.
No, I gotta see what the f*** that was. Someone found me.
What the f***? Nothing happened. Look at the tires.
Look at the tires.
Yeah, make sure they're all...
Nothing in the trunk moved, and we looked around the car for any tire malfunctions or scrapes, finding nothing.
What the? What the? Yeah, what the hell was that, dude?
Dude, I definitely just felt like something warm on my neck. Like, no, I'm not even kidding, like a breath.
Just then, Daniel said he felt a breath on his neck when Matthias and I were outside. Let's rewind a bit and look at the situation from his camera. So Daniel catches this spirit box voice, the only one throughout the car ride, right after we hear a loud scrape.
Dude, I definitely just felt like something warm on my neck. Like, no, I'm not even kidding, like a breath.
And then he feels a breath on his neck. There can only be so many coincidences.
I hope the cameras captured that scrape noise. That was so loud.
Get anything?
Oh my god. The bottom of the hill looked so creepy.
Like the hair on my neck was standing straight.
All of us.
And I don't believe in this kind of stuff, and it felt weird.
Give us a sign, and we heard this huge scrape noise.
So nothing moved in there?
No, nothing moved in there.
Do you see any scrapes?
No,
That's
but
weird.
yeah, it was a huge too. Well,
Wow.
Aztalan State Park. Damn.
Aztalan State Park was quite the sight to see. Going to communicate with the spirits rumored to be at the state park, while still being respectful of the native town that used to be there, this location definitely lived up to the paranormal hype. While the rods reflected no language barrier, it could have been transient energy and maybe not a native spirit. However, almost all of the words through the spirit box were indistinct. We cannot tell what any of the voices were trying to say besides Ojibwa. With the confusion of why the supposed native spirit would not refer to themselves as the name they chose, Anishinaabe, led us to believe native spirits were not the only spirits on the land.
Good question.
However, with the strange electronic malfunctions, we were trying to use the wireless mics, and the audio was so bad because we couldn't get them to work for the life of me. Ominous feeling, strange clunk when I raised my voice out of fear.
What the That was
That car.
And many non-English sounding voices, it was clear there was a strong presence of what seemed like native spirits on the land. Aztalan State Park, while being an amazing spectacle, is definitely a location that, during nightfall, you might just want to stay away from.